What's good, everyone? My name is ChadBenz. I'm a point guard on 1v1 Me, and I've been playing 2K since 2K16.
What's up? I'm KCTrappin. I play inside center for 1v1 Me, and I've been playing 2K since 2K11.
Yo, what's up? My name is ParisAi. I play lock slash big for 1v1 Me. I've been playing 2K since 2K17 and started competitively playing back in 2023.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dnell. I play both positions. I can play guard, center on the threes. I can play lock as well. I've been playing 2K for a long time now. I've been playing since NBA 2K9, but really I started out NBA 2K5. But first time my park experience was NBA 2K15.
I think my biggest strength is I'm a really good shooter. I think I'm one of the better shooters on the app, but I think I have a high IQ. Like if someone's blitzing me or if someone's like picking up, or I can tell when to pass, when to shoot. So I think I have a high IQ and I'm a really good shooter. I think that separates myself with other players.
I think my biggest strength as a player is that I have a lot of playtime on the game. I have about 2,600 hours or so. So that would probably be one of my biggest strengths. And then also that I'm like very calm and collected on the court.
I think my biggest strength is probably my IQ. Being able to also read people's tendencies and what they like to do.
My biggest strength as a player, I feel like it's my IQ and my defense 1000%. I kind of see the play before it happens, and I kind of figure out what people's tendencies are, and I just play to my strengths.
I think my biggest weakness is kind of like a mental thing. Like I feel like when I lose like once or twice, I'll start to get a little rattled or like down on myself. I think if I always keep my confidence up, I'm always going to be good. But sometimes I'll lose and I'll be like, Jesus, like someone's going on. I'll change my jump shot a couple times, but it's definitely a mental thing, and I just got to stay focused and confident. And I think I'll be good.
My biggest weakness would probably be that I need to be a little bit more communicative on the court. I could probably speak up a little bit more.
My biggest weakness is probably sometimes I get frustrated either with myself or sometimes just not living up to whatever my standard is of gameplay.
People gonna like clown me for this. For some reason, it's like a social media thing. Everybody call me Dnell Simmons. Everybody's gonna say it's my jump shot. Everybody gonna say it's me timing my jump shots. Me personally, I think I can shoot, but I think the people speak for themselves when they say, "Oh, my jump shot's 50."
My favorite thing to do outside of 2K is play basketball. I've always played basketball. I love playing basketball. And as you guys can probably tell, I have the Mets thing behind me. And Mets pillow. I love the Mets. I love baseball. So I watch a ton of baseball. I go to a ton of baseball games. I'm a huge Mets fan and a huge sports guy. So play basketball, watch baseball, all that stuff.
I pretty much am on the game all the time, like 20 hours out of the day mostly. But whenever I'm not, I'm either sleeping, eating, or I don't know. Sometimes I'll hop on Fortnite.
Outside of 2K, I just kind of dabble in a bunch of different things. It can be simply just watching TV shows. I also work 24-hour shifts, so I work 2 days out the week. So that takes up the majority of my time as well. Then out of that, I love spending time with my family.
So when I'm offline and I'm not on the game, I'm eating healthy, I'm staying in the gym. I like playing basketball, working out. I like shopping, buying clothes. I'm a big Nike person when it comes to basketball. I got a lot of Jordans. If you want to talk about designer, I have shopped in Gucci. I be in there sometimes. And I support a lot of the smaller brands. I have a lot of people that hit me up and they be like, "Yo, Dino, I got a shirt. I got this clothing brand," and I get them to send it to my PO box. I support the brands as well, and I also got a couple of my shirts. Also, it's not official yet, but I'm working on it.
My favorite athlete, I probably have multiple. Probably my favorite is Francisco Lindor. I love Francisco Lindor. Jacob deGrom is my favorite probably baseball player of all time. And basketball, I'm a huge Jalen Brunson fan. I'm a Knicks fan. So
my favorite basketball player of all time is probably Kemba Walker. I grew up playing just like him, and I'm kind of like him, like the way I play in actual basketball. All time, probably like LeBron. LeBron's probably the greatest athlete of all time in my eyes.
I am from the city of Akron, so gotta go, of course, with the hometown hero, LeBron James. So I actually live in the same development where he bought his first mother's home at. So
my favorite athlete is LeBron James. I learned a lot about him. It's more so his greatness and his longevity. It just shows you his body of work and how much time and effort he really put into his craft and in his career. I look at people in different categories and different fields, and I try to replicate that in my own grind.
So my hype song is last year, 2K24, there was a lot of one-on-one wagers, and that's what in my ear, the whole time, I would play the same song throughout the whole wager. So I would always listen to Torah by Don Toliver. I'm a big Don Toliver guy. Literally in the wagers, I would just have it in my ear. I would just play on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. I played that song so much, so it's definitely Torah.
My favorite song to get warmed up listening to is probably Ham by Kanye West.
That kind of changes like per week. Whatever is the hottest song right now, or who's the hottest artist. I go through like, I don't know, waves of who I'm listening to. I think today I was listening to ESTG, Go. But yeah, I kind of just switch every week. Whoever's, I mean, Drake just came out, but it's an R&B album, so you're not really listening to that before pregame. So
it just depends on how my day is going. If I feel like crashing out, I listen to some crash out music. I listen to Young Dirk, NBA Youngboy. But really, I'm like, if I'm more of a mellow mood, Gunna's my go-to. Gunna and Future is my go-to, but it just depends on my mood though.
My most annoying 1v1 partner to play against, actually I watched the last video and he said the same thing, that I was his. It's Blix, and I think it's because we played each other so many times and we're both really good and we beat up on each other multiple times. So when you play him, you just want those bragging rights, and he's beat me, I beat him, but I love beating him. It's a lot of fun, but I hate losing to him too, so it's definitely Blix.
I don't know if I find it annoying, but I hate losing to Stage Piece and Streaky. I just don't like losing to them. Like, I don't know, something about it.
probably most annoying is honestly Stage Piece for me. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been up in so many series against him, and for some odd reason, the flukiest things happened, and he's came back and beat me. I don't know if I've beat Stage Piece. Like, I've been up either 2-0 or 1-0 back when we had best of the fives, and somehow, some way, he's came back and beat me, and it rattled me every time.
It's two people for me. I'm just gonna throw the names out there. Meter Man, Lois, and Uzi, personality wise, the most annoying people in 1v1 me partnership for me. On the court, they're not really so much annoying. Personality wise, they piss me off. They drive me off the wall. But on the court, for right now, I have to go Takeover, just because he's just a cool guy off the court. But he beat me like 6 times in a row, and I played him before the season. I just played him over and over and over again, and he just comes around and says, "Oh, GG." Great guy, by the way, but you beat me that many times, and it's just like right now he's on my list.
Favorite 1v1 partner to play against is definitely A Cardi. Couple reasons. One, he's like one of my best friends, and two, because I've never lost to him. So it's just like a free win on my record, basically. So definitely A Cardi.
My favorite opponent to play against would probably be like Meter Man Los or something. I just feel like he's just free cheese in the paint.
Honestly, my freest cheese is probably against Uzi. And Uzi, I think, is a great player. He's very good at this game. He's been good for a long time. But I've never lost to Uzi, either 2s or 3s, even back when it was BO5. I think once I was even down 2-0, and he was with Jack 3. He's one of the best guards at the time. And I switched a lot, being down 2-0, and ended up coming back, reverse sweeping, going 3-2. So
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think Uzi's free. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've never had an issue in 2K playing against Uzi, which I think why he pissed me off personality wise, because of the simple fact that I'm up on him for a long time. If you want to just go down the line year for year, our matchup, I'm 1000% up. It's not even close.